Chapter 6, Friendly Fire. You look up you look on while the mysterious man of fire stares down Talos in the middle of the street. Your days of terrorizing the city are over, hothead. I'm putting you out. For good. Who the hell are you? Don't you watch the news? They call me Talos, man of bronze. Talos, huh? Did you come up with that yourself? So what if I did? Oh, nothing. It's a great name, really. I'm not just saying that. Now tell me, what exactly is the multi-point of bronze again? No idea? Then I guess I'll just make it really, really hot. He cackles maniacally and unleashes a rolling blast of fire. I love Caleb, by the way. I think that's the guy's name. Man of Fire's name. He's fantastic. Talos stands his ground as the flames engulf him. Gah! Holy crap, this guy's messing around. Wait, where are you two? Please tell me you're somewhere safe. We're in a cab headed to the laboratory, but you should worry about yourself. What's there to be worried about? I beat Shrapnel. I can beat this guy too. Seriously? This is a completely different fight, dude. A completely different element. I would be so sure, Aiden. You're more fireproof than the average person, but it's still going to hurt a lot. Your suit it will protect you, but not forever. Just be careful out there, okay? Don't get burned. Got it. Hey, how cocky your character is. You dash past Talos and duck under the flames streaming from the villain's outstretched hands. Let's see how you do against a real hero. What should I do? I don't know. Strength. Punch him in the face. You fly straight toward him, one fist aims square at his face, but he pivots at the last second. Hiya! You're knocked out of the air by a blast of flame and land hard on the asphalt. Ouch. Friend of yours, Talos? Not exactly. Why are you guys gonna fight? The villain turns back to you, a wicked grin twisting his features. Let me guess, you have some silly made-up name too? Still a work in progress, actually. Well, I've never been one to hide behind nicknames or false identities. The flames recede to reveal a familiar face framed by long, stringy hair. You can call me Caleb. Caleb! Wait, I know you. That's some chaotic fucking villain shit. This is my identity. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't need a secret identity. I don't need a fucking mask. This is who I am. Come at me, bitch. Like, that is some shit right there. Like, I love him. Anyway, you were at the warehouse. You work for Shrapnel. I saw you loading bags at the warehouse. You took the diamonds, the jewelry, and the crystal. After I saw what it could do, I knew I had to have his power for myself. So that's how he got his abilities. And you have to beat him and get that crystal back. I fully intend to. Caleb, I'm taking you down no matter what. Not if I do it first. Really, Talos? It's all working together. Then let's turn up the heat. Two of you rush at Caleb, nearly tripping over one another to get to him first. Finally, a real challenge. The fight rages in the light of the burning building, Caleb effortlessly dodging your attacks while keeping you and Talos at bay with his flame powers. Maybe challenge wasn't the right word after all. Stay out of this, rookie. You're only getting in the way. Why are you calling rookie? How many supervillains have you taken now? Who are you calling rookie? You two need to stop bickering and work together. Seriously. I'm not the one bickering. You throw a punch at Caleb's head just as Talos lunges for it, and your fist clangs against his metal head. Watch it. You watch it. Now, this is just sad. You call yourselves heroes? Caleb's enjoying this so much, and so am I a little bit. That's bad, Chris. You shouldn't say that. Caleb conjures a writhing rope of pure flame and lashes out, striking you and Talos in one vicious string. Ah! He whips the rope over his head and then jerks it sharply downward towards you. I should dodge. You dodge sideways and slam into Talos. Hey! The two of you stumble and fall together in a heap while Caleb reels in the whip for another attack. Sorry, heroes, but if you can't take the heat... Wah! Powerful jets of water blast Caleb off his feet, extinguishing his fire. What the... You turn your head to see two fire trucks at either end of the street, their hoses turned on Caleb. That's it, boys. Show this punk what real heroes are made of. No, my powers! Caleb struggles to his feet, soaked to the bone, and snarls at Officer Dawes and the fire crews. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay for this. Howling with fury, he flees to a familiar-looking black van and slams his foot on the gas, speeding off into the night. Well, that was unexpected. As the fire crew set about extinguishing the blazing DMV, Talos walks Over to Officer Dawson stands a gleaming bronze hand. Thanks for the backup, officer. Name's Talos. Maybe you've heard of me. Officer Dawes snaps a handcuff over Talos' wrist, which I absolutely knew was going to happen. Talos is really cocky when it comes to, like, hero shit, and he's also just really dumb sometimes. I'm just gonna be real with you. Like, that was just obviously not the way to go. Of course the police are going to fucking arrest you. Like, you saw you know that they're not here for vigilantes. You know that. You watch the news. Like, come on, boy. Come on. Yeah, I've heard of you, all right. You're under arrest for battery, assault, trespassing, and... What? The city doesn't need vigilantes. It needs good, honest cops. That goes for you in the black as well. Officer Dawes pulls another pair of handguns from her belt. Behind her, the fire spreads from the DV to the apartments above. Aiden, I'm thinking you might want to get out of there. But what about Talos? Shouldn't Aiden try to convince them to let him go? He can take care of himself. Besides, he's kind of a jerk, don't you think? Stay to help Talos. Hey, no, I won't let you punish the man for doing what's right. Only we have the power to stop these people. It's only right that we... You didn't stop this one. We did. But you can't just arrest people for trying to protect people. Officer Dawes stepped closer, steely determination in her eye. Try me. I'm pretty sure I can break the cuffs. I bent metal before. Just as she's about to slap the cuffs on you, you hear a plaintive cry from the burning apartment. You look up and see a little girl calling out of the apartment's window, smoke and fire billowing around her. Help! Someone please help me! Oh no! The window collapses, sending a spray of sparks upward as the flames devour it. Ah! Please hurry! The fire crews can't possibly get up there fast enough to save her. And this is all you. Don't worry, I'm on my way. You turn to glare at Officer Dawes, and you're not stopping me. Fine, but after this I'm booking you, both of you. You're not! You're really not! You know I can't agree to that. Honestly, no. That's not happening. Before Officer Dawes can reply, you fly to the smoldering wreckage of the window and wave away the smoke, trying to see in. Where are you? I'm over here. You move in the direction of her voice. This seems like a trap. The heat steer in your face and smoke fills your lungs. Hello? I'm here. Please help me. You find the girl hiding under her bed, but she recoils when she sees your face. Why are you wearing that scary mask? Just then, Talos appears at your shoulder, peering under the bed of the frightened girl. Hey, don't worry, kid. His face changes, the bronze fade away to reveal... Kenji! Da da da! Like I did. I mean, it's super clear that it's Kenji. I feel like I realized it really early on in the story, my first playthrough. Like, this first time we see the Man of Bronze, I'm like, that looks a little bit like Kenji. So, yeah. But if you didn't know, da da da! Anyway, see, nothing to be scared of. Kenji? You're Talos? Wait, that voice? Aiden? Please, whoever you are, just help me. We'll talk about this later. For now, we've got a job to do. Working together, you and Kenji get the girl to safety just before the flames spread throughout the apartment. You touch down the street outside and gently set her on her feet. Thank you. I'm sorry I said your mask was scary. That's okay. Hopefully the bad guys agree with you. Officer Dawes storms over, shaking a finger in Talos' face. What the hell was that? You realize that breaking police handcuffs falls under the definition of resisting arrest, don't you? Not my fault they're so flimsy. Besides, I had places to be, people to save, you know the drill. You people make me... Before Officer Dawes can finish her sentence, she's pushed aside by a swarm of reporters waving microphones. Well, if it isn't Northbridge's favorite superhero, tell us how did you manage to save that poor little girl, Talos? Just another Friday night for me, really. Saving the day is kind of my thing, you know? Well. Looks like you've got yourself a sidekick, Talos. Sidekick? Ouch. Talos winks as the camera turns the lens on you. Right, my sidekick. Why don't you introduce yourself? First of all, I'm not Talos' sidekick. In fact, I work alone. Alone? That's a shame. You two would make a great team. Couldn't agree more. If only everyone was as insightful as you, Catherine. Oh my god, he's playing it up to the reporter. Oh, stop it. Now tell us, does your stubborn friend here have a name? This trick. Better think of something fast, Aiden. but not too fast. This is the name of the people of Northbridge will know you by. Well, do you have a name or don't you? So this usually is a very big struggle picking a name for me. I do. You can call me. The first time I did this, I think I googled things for like an hour, and then I picked a name, and it was Erebus, and I don't want to use that anymore. Erebus is like the Greek. I want to say it's Greek god of darkness, the primordial being of darkness. I thought it made sense. Like you get Talos, man of bronze thing going, Talos, and then my character has like a sleek, dark outfit. I didn't want to do anything with like sprint or flying, just kind of like stealth, darkness, power. And so that's where I was kind of going with that. This time around, I think I'm going to go with Nyx. Nyx or Nox? Nyx. I think I'm going to go with Nyx. Don't know who Nyx is. Again, Greek mythology. Very powerful goddess. And I thought it was a good name. Nyx and Talos. Talos and Nyx. If you're looking at the headlines, Nyx saves the day. I like it. I think it works for my character. It has no connection to his actual name, Aiden. You know what I mean? I think it just works really well. So we're going to go with Nyx. Remember it. We certainly will next. Any friend of Talos is a friend to all of Northbridge. Considering recent events, I say we need our heroes now more than ever. Just then, a black SUV pulls to a stop in the middle of the street, and Michael Katsuros climbs out, flanked by police officers in full riot gear. That's enough. Officer Dawes, get these paparazzi out of my crime scene. On it. As for you two, you're not going anywhere. Oh, yes, we are. Uh-oh. My thoughts exactly. We can do this easy way or the hard way. Your choice. I'm pretty sure you guys can't really do anything with these two. You guys need things specifically geared towards Talos and Nyx's powers in order to take them down, I think, to be honest. Hey, Talos, do you trust me? Sort of, but I'm a trusted guy. Why? Then hold on tight. You grab Talos by the hand and pull him up into the sky with you. Woohoo! They're getting away. Stop them. Stand down. We bring them in alive or not at all. Is that understood? Yeah, honestly, because I feel like bringing in the people who are saving people by killing them as police, that would just not go well. Woo! That was close. You can thank me later. Let's just find somewhere that's not here. You touch down on a rooftop a few miles south and breathe a sigh of relief. Well, we should be safe for now. Assuming your mom doesn't have choppers searching for us. Well, it's not my fault. She's so anti-super. Of course it is. You could just tell her that you're a superhero. Then we wouldn't have every cop in the city arresting us on sight. Have you told your mom? No, I haven't. Talos sighs and walks across the rooftop to look out over the city. Look, we shouldn't argue like this. This is exactly what nearly lost us the battle with Caleb. We're on the same side, Aiden. We should be working together. Yeah, let's team up. I'm sorry I got angry. It's okay. That was a pretty tense situation we ended up in. But I couldn't have gotten out of it without your help. So, thank you. You're welcome. Talos takes a seat on the low wall surrounding the edge of the rooftop and looks up at you, a sly smile on his lips. Now, so long as we're going to be operating in the same setting, I figured we could use a little team building exercise. So how about that date? And since we're both, well, super, something tells me this shouldn't be your typical date. What do you have in mind? Well, I certainly wouldn't mind doing more flying for starters. It doesn't really get old, does it? Guess I haven't done it enough to find out. Here, take my hand. He places his hand in yours, and you pull him up into the sky again. The lights of skyscrapers dazzling for below. Oh my god. He puts his hand in yours, and you pull him up into the sky again. The lights of skyscrapers dazzling far below as you soar up into the clouds. This is amazing. Where should we go? Let's go somewhere quiet. After the night we've had, I'd love to just get away from it all. Park. Sure, the park sounds nice. Should be pretty empty this time of night, too. Loki, you should disguise your voice. Yeah, he notices Aiden's voice, right? Aiden should disguise his voice. A little while later, you touch down in Northbridge Park, Kenji stumbling as you land. That takes some getting used to. I'm gonna go change behind that tree. No peeking, okay? Kenji grins slyly at you as the bronze slides away from his body. You sure about that? Maybe not. Ready to learn my secret identity? I mean, I have a pretty good guess. If it turned out that you weren't Aiden, I'd be pretty freaked out. You're kind of ruining the moment, Cindy. Right, sorry, shutting up now. Keep your mask on. You slowly undo the fastenings of your supersuit and slide it off, the night air cold on your bare skin. Oh, wow. You carefully remove your mask and let it fall to the ground beside you. Kenji steps closer, his eyes fixed on yours. Wow, what? You know what? Sitting just a few inches apart, Kenji places a hand on your face, his touch gentle. Of course I'm gonna kiss him. You lean in, closing the distance between you, and press your lips against his. Their relationship is just so steamy from the get-go, I feel like, and I'm just like, yes. You share a long, tender kiss, Kenji's arm wrapping around you and pulling you even closer. I know we said we do, superhero stuff on this date, but it's nice to do something simple. This is simple? We're two of the only superhumans in existence, and so far the only other two want to kill us. And on top of that, my mom and the entire Northbridge Police Department want us behind bars. You know what I mean. You sit down on the soft grass and pat the spot beside you. Kenji sits down and leans back on his elbows, the moonlight softly illuminating his bare chest. Okay, so what please draw that? Hey. Ah, that hurts. I can do that. Kenji leans into you, kiss you, and soon the two of you sink back into the grass together. You inhale sharply as his kisses travel down your neck. Too much? This much is just right. But no more? Not tonight, I think. Works for me. Yeah, you guys should not, do it in the damn grass at the park, honestly. You run your hands through Kenji's hair as he kisses you, the stars glittering overhead. Meanwhile, on a smoky dive on the outskirts of the city, Caleb sips a glass of mezcal, nice choice, watching the news on the bar's grainy television. The so-called Man of Fire's motivation for attacking the Bayside DMV remains unclear. Unclear? How can that not see that place was a bastion of the authoritarian system stifling the city? These attacks are the latest in a spree of superpower crimes afflicting our fair city. Speaking for the Northbridge Police Department this evening, District Attorney Kessler had this to say. I want the citizens of Northbridge to understand one thing, and one thing only. Your police force will never stop defending you. We will return the city to order. No matter how powerful the forces arrayed against us may be, we will keep fighting. We will not allow these superhumans to menace you any longer. That's a promise. They didn't understand why I targeted the MV, but if I take out the face of law and order in the city, that'll send a message. Caleb throws back the rest of his drink and staggers away from the bar. Time to cut off the head of the snake. Get ready to die, Michael Katsaros. That's gotta be the end of the chapter. Yes, that is the end of chapter 6. I hope you all enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Kenji was revealed. We picked our superhero name, Nyx. That's kind of a big deal. Caleb's gonna go after Kenji's mom, which is so makes sense for him, actually, as the kind of chaotic evil villain that he is. I like Caleb. As you guys can see, I like Caleb. He's a cool villain. He gave me pyro vibes, not just because of the firepower, because of attitude too a little bit. I don't know, that makes no sense. I'm gonna take that out. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you thought of the episode down below. I will see y'all next time.